Name's Mayuko. I'm 33, just another office worker. And my fiancé, Keiichi? Yeah, pretty sure he's cheating on me.
Hey, Mayuko. I'm going on a solo trip tomorrow. Don't give me any grief about it. Got it? Don't start with the where are you going questions either. I've got my right to privacy. Thank you very much.
He's got a couple's vacation brochure sprawled out right there in the living room. Like I'm not gonna notice? Please. Same old Keiichi, still pulling this crap like it's 10 years ago. Honestly, it's so pathetic it's almost funny. 10 years ago, Keiichi cheated on me with my friend Natsumi. Natsumi, you're having an affair with my fiancé, aren't you? I've got all the evidence right here. I thought you were my best friend. But you betrayed me, didn't you?
You just figured it out now? Yeah, I'm in love with Keiichi. Got a problem with that?
What?
Sure, you're his fiancé, Mayuko, but he always says he loves me more than you. You're the one being played, not me. So, if you get it now, just back off and hand over Keiichi. You don't want to keep living in a loveless engagement, right? If it's about compensation, I'm ready to pay you a fair amount. I'm not some clueless girl messing around. I'm serious about this.
Poor Natsumi. She has no idea what Keiichi's really like. But it's so like her to try to do the honorable thing and offer me compensation. Honestly, she's a fool, but I can't stand the idea of handing her over to that walking disaster. Fine, I'll make sure she sees the truth about him. Alright, I'll let you have him. But Natsumi, are you sure you know the real him?
Huh? Real him?
So you don't know. Let me tell you what he's like at home. He treats me like a personal housemaid, not a person. No thank yous, no gratitude. And if I try to talk to him about it, he just says stuff like, you're overreacting, or yeah, I'll do it later, but he never does. He doesn't even see me as a human being.
He's always so sweet to me when we go on dates.
He was sweet to me too, before we got engaged. Now he treats me like I'm just here to take care of him. Honestly, I feel more like a zookeeper than a fiancé. And don't think marriage will change that. I've been stuck as his fiancé for years because he keeps putting off the wedding. He'll probably do the same to you. As for me, I put up with it for so long that I feel like I've invested too much time to walk away. And that's not all. Ever since we started living together, he's been using my stuff without permission.
What? Are you serious?
Yep. Even when it's a luxury brand item, he'll laugh it off like this isn't that different from the cheap stuff at the dollar store. He leaves the cap off my face wash and ruins it, and sometimes he even uses my makeup just for kicks. Then he has the audacity to laugh and say, this stuff's useless. Even little kids don't act that childish. Oh, and his parents? Forget about it. They think Keiichi is the most precious thing in the world. No matter how much I complain, they always take his side. These days, I've stopped expecting any kind of support from them. So, do you still want to marry into that family, Natsumi?
I think maybe I'll just give up on Keiichi.
Is that so? Then promise me you'll never go near him again.
Of course. I swear I won't. There's no way I'm marrying into that family.
Good. I'm relieved I won't have to watch a former best friend walk into ruin. Is that all you have to say? If so, I guess we won't be seeing each other again. Take care. With that, I turned and walked away from Natsumi. The betrayal still stings. If I were being truly smart about this, I would have just handed Keiichi and his awful parents over to Natsumi, taken the compensation and walked away. But no matter how much Natsumi betrayed me, I just couldn't bring myself to hand her over to them. And yet, I've spent so much time with Keiji that I can't bring myself to call off the engagement either. I guess I'll just keep making indecisive choices and drifting through life like this. Without feeling of resignation, I carried on until the day, 10 years later, when fate decided to change everything. And now, 10 years later, out of nowhere, Keiji and Natsumi show up in front of me and drop a bombshell.
I'm done with you. We are breaking off the engagement, and I'm marrying your best friend.
Yep, that's right. Oh, and we want our favorite loser, Mayuko, to see us looking all fabulous on our big day. So you have to come to the wedding, okay? Here's your invite.
What? What the heck are you two talking about? Do you even realize how insane you sound right now?
Insane? Us? Nope. We're just exercising our basic rights. If two people are truly in love, the third wheel should know when to step aside. It's common sense. Duh.
Exactly. There was never any love between you and me anyway. So why are you freaking out now?
You. While I'm standing there trembling with rage, his parents, who must have heard the commotion, come into the room.
Whoa, things are getting pretty loud. What's going on?
Hey, no fighting, you two. You're engaged, remember?
Father, Mother, actually, Keiji just... I explained the situation to them, expecting some support. But what they said next left me speechless.
Well, if you got cheated on, maybe that's on you.
Yeah, I mean, it's natural for men to cheat. If you can't handle that, then breaking off the engagement is probably best.
Wait, what?
You brought this on yourself, didn't you? We have overlooked it for a while, but you're always slacking off, barely doing housework, right? No wonder it's been 10 years and you're still not married to Keiichi. Don't give us that working woman excuse either. If it was such a big deal, you should have just quit your job. Honestly, it's no surprise you are getting dumped.
Exactly. And don't even get me started on how you keep calling your paycheck your money. That's not how it works. You're supposed to put your whole salary into the household fund and not keep a dime for yourself. All that selfish behavior finally caught up to you, huh? Serves you right.
That's right. And if you don't agree to break off the engagement, we just claim you are lazy and sue you for damages. We've got all the evidence ready, so there's no running away from this, loser. If you don't like it, pack your bags and leave as soon as possible.
This isn't your house anymore, Mayuko. It's our love nest now, so get out, like, right now.
Fine. I'll break off the engagement. Holding back tears, I ran out of that house as fast as I could. How did things go so wrong with Natsumi? We used to be so close. We met back in college and became best friends. We both loved visiting cafes, so we'd take little trips together to check out all the trendy spots. So good. Thanks for coming all the way out here with me.
Of course. We're best friends, right? And next time it's your turn to follow me to my spot.
You got it. Those are such good times. I never imagined we'd end up like this. Now it all feels like a distant, unreachable dream. If only we could go back to those days. As I walked down the street, lost in thought, my phone buzzed. A message popped up on my screen. Huh? No way. This is... After reading it, tears welled up in my eyes, but for a different reason this time. because I knew this was my chance for a comeback. On the day of the wedding, I showed up at the venue as invited. Meanwhile, from the groom's seat, Kenichi was grinning at me.
Look, Natsumi, Mayuko actually showed up.
Wow, she really did. Doesn't she have any shame?
Bet she's here to cause trouble. I'll tell the staff to throw her out the second she tries anything weird.
Like that's not gonna happen. I'm the one who set up this whole wedding, so everything's under control.
Good point. Man, Natsumi, you're so much better than Mayuko. You handle everything without me having to say a word.
Natsumi stayed quiet, but Kenichi didn't seem to notice.
Anyway, it's genius how you invited not just my company bosses, but even our family's business clients. We're gonna rake in those cash gifts.
Thanks. Oh, and there's one more surprise for you, Kenichi. Staff, it's showtime.
At Natsumi's signal, the venue staff started playing music. Now presenting a special surprise performance chosen by the bride herself.
Whoa, what is it? I'm hyped.
Kenichi waited excitedly for the music to start, but what played instead was something unexpected.
Hey, Mayuko, why would you put a lock on the cabinet? I can't use it if it's locked, you know? Huh?
What are you talking about? That's my personal cabinet. Why shouldn't I lock it?
Are you serious? If it's locked, I can't get into it. All your stuff just sits there gathering dust anyway, so I'm doing you a favor by using it.
So, you have been taking my stuff without permission, huh? Ugh, unbelievable. That cabinet is full of women's cosmetics. Why would you need those? I don't care about appearances. You're just being a childish rat who messes with my stuff for fun. Cut it out already.
Whoa. There you go, getting mad again. Seriously, that's one of your worst traits, Mayuko.
Are you kidding me? You think you can get away with this with that smug little tone?
Wait, is this?
That's definitely the groom's voice. Is this how he treated his ex-wife all the time?
What a scumbag. Hey, Mom. Here, take this.
Oh my! Such fancy cosmetics. Are you sure I can have them?
Of course. Mike bought them. But she never used them anyway. No sense wasting them, right? Well, if that's the case, no problem at all. Her stuff belongs to everyone in this house, after all.
That girl's so clueless. She'll never even notice.
Wait, isn't that the groom's parents talking?
This is disgusting. I can't believe it. She probably thinks he's just using her stuff, but we're actually selling it at pawn shops and giving it away as gifts to Kenichi's girlfriends. 10 whole years and she still hasn't caught on. What a fool.
Exactly. And all that stuff she bought without asking for permission. Total junk. She should be thanking us for putting it to better use. No way!
This isn't what it looks like. Stop looking at us like that, please.
Hey, hand me the mic. Stop playing that recording right now.
Yes, sir. Kenichi forcibly stopped the audio and stood in front of the wedding guests.
Yep, just as I thought.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Ah, everyone, calm down, please. This is all a big misunderstanding. It's fake. It's all fake. Come on, you all know we'd never do something like this, right? We would never say such horrible things. Yeah, says a guy who cheated on his fiancée and married his mistress.
Exactly. Hard to believe anything coming from someone like that.
Oh, that's...
Unable to come up with a decent comeback, Keiichi suddenly turned his anger on me, pointing right at me.
Hey, Michael, quit messing around. This is all your fault. Just because you got dumped, you think it's okay to pull some petty revenge stunt like this? You are a coward. You were just mad because you got tossed aside. That's on you for being so boring and unappealing. So playing the victim like it's my fault. Yeah, seriously, shame on you. We put up with you for 10 whole years. You traitor. We're a family-run business, you know? If this damages our company, how are you going to make up for it?
You've tarnished our family's reputation too. We're suing you for damages. There's no way we're letting you get away with this.
I can't believe I wasted 10 years with people like this. What a colossal waste of time. What are you even talking about? I didn't do anything. All I did was quietly invite a few special guests to the wedding. And I just followed the plan I was given. Isn't that right, Natsumi?
Huh?
When I turned to Natsumi, she gave me a knowing nod and started playing another audio clip.
Hey, Dad, Mom, I'm broke again. So can you adjust some funds from the company for me? Ah, it was such a hassle, but fine. It's just part of our tax evasion strategy anyway.
Right? And thanks to that, Keiichi gets a sweet little bonus too. It's a win-win, huh?
Seriously, paying taxes is for suckers. I'm so glad I was born into this family. No, this isn't.
Yeah, we were just joking around. It was all just playful banter.
Wait, Dad, Mom.
Natsumi walked right up to Keiichi, who still hadn't processed what was happening.
Looks like your parents get it, but you're still not following, huh, Keiichi? This right here? It's called tax evasion. And since it's been done repeatedly and on purpose, it's definitely a criminal offense. You're looking at arrests and some heavy sentencing, I say.
Natsumi? Why? You are the one who recorded this. Why are you doing this to us? You love me, don't you? We were supposed to get married. You even talked trash about Mayuko with me all the time.
Yeah, I did. I talked all kinds of trash about Mayuko. All to get you to trust me.
Huh?
Little did you know, 10 years ago, Mayuko already knew about our little affair. That's when I figured out exactly what kind of scum you and your family really are. Total trash. All of you.
What? But we've been sneaking around for 10 whole years. Even after getting caught, even after you knew how terrible things would be after we got married, you still kept seeing me. Why?
Oh, isn't it obvious? It was all for Mayuko.
Huh?
Mayuko's kind, but she's too soft to make a clean break from people like you. I couldn't just stand by and abandon my dearest friend to a pack of scumbags like you. Not that I expect you to believe me after everything I've done.
Natsumi. When I first got that message explaining how she'd been gathering evidence to destroy them from the start, I was shocked. But Natsumi, you really went all the way for me.
No way! Natsumi, You told me you loved me. I was always so nice to you. Yeah, that's right.
We treated you so well, didn't we? No matter how kind you were to me, I could never love someone who mistreats my best friend. Mayuko is such a kind person. She's so kind that even when a backstabber like me was about to ruin her life, she warned me to turn back and walk away. That's the kind of person Mayuko is. I could never leave Mayuko behind with people like you after all the horrible things you did to her. I know it won't make up for my past betrayal, but I decided I'd endure it as long as it took to help her get away from you.
What? Are you serious right now? You mean to tell me you tricked us for 10 years just for that? Traitor! Ungrateful snake! How dare you put some stupid friendship ahead of love for your husband-to-be? That's insane!
You're just making up excuses to dodge the blame. You're just as guilty as us, you coward.
Oh, shut up. Don't you dare insult my best friend any further.
Yikes! Wait, Mayuko, how do you know Natsumi is telling the truth? There's no proof she put up with us for 10 whole years just for you. Why would you believe her over us?
Yeah, I'll admit, I was skeptical up until a few minutes ago, but seeing how angry she got on my behalf, I know now that Natsumi's telling the truth. She really did endure it all for me.
Mayuko, thank you for believing me.
Yeah, I'm still not sure if I can forgive you for the affair, but I understand your feelings now. So, thank you too, Natsumi.
Quit acting like this is some heartwarming moment. You think you can just tie it up with a happy ending? Yeah, exactly. Because of you, our lives are about to be ruined. Spreading our secrets to everyone we know like this. You're gonna pay for that. We'll sue you for damages.
We'll make you cough up more money than you can afford, and we'll ruin your lives too.
Did you forget what I said earlier about quietly bringing in a guest? All right, tax bureau agents, it's all yours. At my signal, the guests disguised as tax bureau agents surrounded Keiichi and his parents.
We're from the National Tax Bureau's Investigation Division. We'd like to ask you a few questions about that little conversation we just heard. Yipe!
No!
The Tax Bureau? Why are they here?
Guess you weren't paying attention when Natsumi explained it. The tax evasion scheme you, Keiichi, and your parents pulled is a serious crime. You might have thought it was just some harmless trick, but depending on amount, you could be looking at jail time.
No, I didn't know. This is all Dad and Mom's fault. I didn't do anything. Excuse me? You're seriously trying to throw us under the bus?
I didn't raise a son to be a sniveling little coward. We're all going down together, got it?
The tax bureau agents cuffed Keiichi and his parents as they all blurted out their confessions.
Damn it! How did it come to this?
Oh, by the way, Keiichi, just a heads up. I'll be filing a claim for alimony too, so don't forget about that, okay?
Huh?
Of course. You're the one who broke your promise, after all. Oh, and since your boss is here to see all this, I doubt you'll be able to stay at your company much longer. But good luck with that, yeah? With despair plastered all over their faces, Keiichi and his parents were dragged away by the tax bureau agents.
Natsumi, you are also under suspicion of being an accomplice to tax evasion. We need you to come with us.
Yes, I understand. I'll come quietly.
Hearing Natsumi respond with such a serious look on her face, I instinctively ran over. Wait, no, you've got it wrong. Natsumi only did it to help me.
It's okay, Mayuko. Even if it was to set them up, the fact is, I knew they were evading taxes and kept quiet. I'm ready to face the consequences.
Natsumi. Her words, spoken with such resolve, left me speechless. After a moment of hesitation, I finally spoke. Thank you for doing all of this for someone like me.
Don't worry about it. We're best friends, right?
Yeah, best friends. With a gentle smile, Natsumi laughed with me before quietly walking away with the tax bureau agents. It's all over now. I wonder if I can take back everything I've lost. No, I'm sure I can. After all, I still have Natsumi as my best friend. With a strangely refreshing feeling in my heart, I watched Natsumi's back as she walked away. After that, Keiichi and his parents were officially arrested by the police following the tax bureau's investigation. Since they refused to cooperate with the investigation, the court handed down prison sentences, and they're now behind bars.
Why did this happen to me? I didn't know anything, I swear. There has been a mistake. I didn't do anything wrong.
Please, get me out of here.
Keiichi, of course, was fired from his company after being arrested. His parents' family business also collapsed after losing all their business partners. I'm still planning to file a claim for alimony once they're released, so it's unlikely they'll ever return to a happy life. As for me, I'm now relaxing at a cafe enjoying some tea with Natsumi. Taking her circumstances into account, Natsumi was able to return to society much earlier than Keiichi and his family. Oh, this cake is delicious. I love the subtle tartness.
Right? I told you it was good. I'm so glad I got to share it with you, Mayuko.
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure if I can say I've completely forgiven Natsumi. But little by little, we're rebuilding our friendship and spending peaceful days together.